What happens when the skies aren't as open as they seem? In the bustling world of aviation, where competition soars as high as the airplanes themselves, a storm brews over the South African skies. FlySafair, a prominent low-cost carrier, finds itself at the center of a heated controversy involving its ownership structure. The issue at hand revolves around stringent aviation laws that mandate a minimum of 75% local shareholding for airlines operating within South Africa. This regulation ensures that domestic carriers remain predominantly under South African control. However, FlySafair's competitors, Airlink and Global Airways, have cast a spotlight on what they perceive as a violation of these laws. According to allegations, FlySafair's ownership structure does not comply with the 75% local shareholding requirement. Instead, 49.86% of the airline is held by a trust, with the critical aspect of voting rights reportedly not in the hands of South African residents. This controversy is not new to FlySafair. The airline faced similar scrutiny back in 2013 when it had to restructure its ownership to secure an aviation license. The stakes are high, as Airlink and Global Airways are not just raising questions, they are pushing for tangible consequences. They demand that regulatory authorities intervene and potentially suspend FlySafair's aviation license until the airline can prove compliance with the shareholding regulations. In response, FlySafair maintains its stance of compliance. The airline asserts that its ownership structure is transparent and adheres to the local laws, suggesting that the dispute may stem from competitive tensions rather than genuine legal concerns. As the clouds of contention gather, the future of FlySafair hangs in the balance. Will regulatory scrutiny tighten, leading to drastic changes in the airline's operations? Or will FlySafair navigate through this turbulence, proving its compliance and continuing to serve its passengers? This unfolding story not only impacts the involved parties, but also sets a precedent for how aviation regulations are enforced in South Africa, potentially influencing the operational landscape for all domestic carriers. As the debate ascends to higher altitudes, all eyes remain on the horizon, waiting to see where this flight path will lead.